Hi, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. The name is Hassan and this channel is all about my struggle to become a profitable day trader. I stream live every market open so you guys can see my entries and exits, all the stuff I go through on this path to hopefully achieve the dream of becoming a profitable day trader. If that's your type of thing, hit the like button, subscribe, and join me on my journey. Love to see you Monday morning at market open. See if we can get a hold of this thing. Anyway, for today, I want to do a review of my month. The month of June was my first, I think, ever profitable month, where over the span of 30 days, I actually ended in the green. That's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal, especially if you see last month. Last month was negative 606.95. And actually, I don't know if I'm missing a few days, so it might have been better, might have been worse, but far cry from a red month. I mean, from a green month. I've had green weeks, but I don't think I've ever had a green month. Man, I've been really trying to not get too excited, but I feel like this is a good sign. You know, this is evidence of progress. I don't know. Can you be lucky that much to go a whole month and be profitable? I don't think so. I don't think so. I did not do a review yesterday just because time got away from me. Friday's kind of hectic for me as far as the afternoon. I have to leave for prayer and things like that. So my apologies for that. I do really want to be I want to be able to I want you guys to be able to count on, you know, the reviews and things like that. So my apologies for that. I think I'm missing. Okay, yeah, that was the holiday. But yeah, yesterday was terrible. Yesterday I lost 11R, and the crazy thing about it is I was up at least 8R at one point in the day. Like in the beginning, I had like 6 positions. All of them were green. One was up 4R. You know, a couple were up 2R. You know, it was going really well. And I was just like, man, this is the exact type of fun Friday I wanted to have. And this is great. A great end to a great month. And then the market rolled over, and I didn't do anything to secure my profits. I didn't do anything. And that's kind of the main thing I want to talk about on this review video today. I got some notes up here. One thing is letting my winning trades turn into losers. And the other thing is letting my winning days turn into losers. It's like in the beginning, you're trying to get a good strategy together, you're trying to get a good plan together, and you go through all of those struggles, and then you kind of get a good plan together, a good strategy, and then you start interacting with the market, and now you're just having a hard time finding winners, like you're just losing. Then you finally, you know, get to the point where you're finding winning trades, but now you got to work on making sure you take the profits. How do you keep the winners? How do you keep them from turning red? I kind of feel like that's like where I'm at right now. So I started using Trader Sync today. I was using, where did I feel? What is that? Okay, so I was using TradeZella, which has a really nice UI, has some cool features. I liked it, but whenever I would upload my charts to it, the executions would be like way off. Like the arrows that's supposed to show where I got in the trade would be like nowhere near even the candlesticks. I don't know what was going on. They had a compatibility issue with Sterling or what, but it just wasn't working out. So I've switched to Trade Sync, and I'm still, you know, it's my first day using it, so I don't know everything about it yet. But I did find this really cool filter where I could find this particular thing that's been happening in relation to letting my winning trades turn to losers. So this is a list from the month of June. It's 12 trades total, and these are trades that have gone to 2R or better in the profit, but I closed red. These bottom two actually shouldn't count because I think this was an attempt at break even that might have had some slippage. These two down here. So I guess we'll call it 10 trades. Let's see. Can I filter that out? That is my returns. I don't see a return filter. Okay, so maybe I can't filter that out. Alright, it's all good. So aside from these bottom two, we'll say I got 10 trades that went to 2R and I stopped out at a 1R loss or greater. The 1R loss greater part is a totally separate issue. But my rule says that at 2R, I'm supposed to move my stop to break even. Basically, 2R to me is a win. A 2-to-1 ratio is a win, and first step is to remove the risk, right? So at 2R, stop loss to break even. Had I done that on these 10 trades, these 10 trades, well, these 12, I mean, we're talking, these 10 trades cost me $140 of my profits. These are trades that went, and look at this. Okay, these, man, if we ignore these bottom two, there's only 2 of them that actually was close to 2R. Both of these went up to $22 in profit, but this one went up to 24.65. This one to 28, 28, 28, 35, 38, and 40, 43. So most of these went well past 2R. Well past 2R. These top 4 went to 3.5 to 4R. And I lost money on them. That's unacceptable. At the very least, these should all have been break-even trades, and that $140, negative $140 should be zero. These 4R, these 3R trades, they should be at least 1R, a 1R win. So I really need, for the month going forward, I want to have 0 trades like this. I really want to as soon as I get to 2, just robotically, I don't care what the chart is doing, just robotically, when profits get to 2R, stop loss to break even. Like religiously. I might mess up a couple winning trades, but I'd rather have a break-even trade than a loss on a winner. You know, if I come back and realize that I've gone break-even on a lot of things that didn't need to, that, you know, if I've hurt a lot of good trades by going to break-even, then we'll cross that bridge. But right now, it's very clear to me that I'm letting a lot of winners turn into losers. And I mean, I guess out of 100-something trades, I think 200 trades that I took last month, 10 isn't the worst, but $140 is a lot of money, especially when all I made this month was $124.80, you know? So, yeah, it is a lot, actually. It is a lot. It is a lot. So that has to stop, like immediately. That has to stop. And I really think that's all that needs to be done. I have been trying to think. I mean, the strategies are well known, but just for myself, of what I need to do to let my winners run, but still capture profit. You know what I mean? So I'm almost wanting to get away from having a hard target at the top and just having rules for moving up my stop loss so that I can let the winner run. um, I don't know. That's really a interesting idea. I feel like a lot of times you might have to play each stock according to how it trades, but I think there's also a general rule. Like for example, the at 2R move the stop to break even. That's going to be across the boards. But then how do I capture profit after that? One thing I was kind of playing with last month was when I got to 3R, I would move my stop to 1R. When I got to 4R, I would move my stop to 2R. So I never have more than 2R in limbo at a time. And then as profits got way up there, then I would shrink that to 1R. So when I got to 5R, I'd move my stop to 4R, like that. So I'll probably be experimenting with those types of things next month. I really want to let my winners run, but I have to secure the good trades and keep them from turning bad. Yeah, so I gotta, and one thing that messes me up is when I'm in too many trades at once. So Friday, I think I was in six, maybe probably six at one point. I was in six positions at once, and they were all green, but I just I couldn't manage them, and I did not capture anything. I think I don't know, I was kind of just lost in the sauce, and like a deer in headlights, like, oh my god, look at this, is going really well, yay, but didn't do anything about it. So yeah, gotta capture the profit, man. Okay, now as far as letting my winning days turn to losers, that's gonna go into how many trades I'm taking per day. And what I feel like I'm gonna take 4 trades. If I take 3 trades right off the open and all of them stop out, I feel like it's worth taking one more because one trade could bring the day back to break even, and that's worth taking. But if that trade fails, I gotta walk away. I think I gotta walk away. Yeah, I had a couple days last month where I went down 5 or 6R and was able to bring it back. I had a couple days like that where I brought it back to a huge day. I think my 10R day was one that got down to negative 6R. So that makes it really hard to just throw in the towel at 4R and accept that when there is a possibility that I could bring it back. But you got to draw the line somewhere, because having a day like Friday where I'm down 11R because I just kept trying and kept trying. Like, I think I was in 6 positions or 7 positions at once, and they all stopped out. But I kept opening more trades. So it kind of blindsided me, because like, say I was in the first 5 trades and 2 of them stopped out. So now I'm only in 3 trades, and then I open another trade. And then one of those stops out. And now I'm only in 3 positions. Then I open another trade. So it's like, it kind of creeps up on you, and then you look down like, oh my god, I'm down 7R. So I really have to be conscious about entering positions. And I mean, why is there a need to trade 6 or 7 tickers in a day? I don't think there is. I think you're just being greedy at that point. Yeah, so I think the only time I'm gonna trade more than 4 tickers, more than 4 trades, is there a reason? I don't know if there's a reason, because I'm thinking if I go down 3R and I say, okay, I'm gonna take one more trade to see if I can bring it back. If I don't bring it back, boom, it's a negative 4R day. And I just really don't like having 4R days though. Like if I'm looking at my green days, like my red days are pretty big. Like this one's pretty good. This is 2.5R. This is 7R, 5R, 5R, 4R, 4R, 5R, 11R. Yeah, I think I can tolerate 4R. But yeah, 5R and up is a lot. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So 4R max loss, no more than I want to put a limit on myself and say I won't be in more than this many positions at once, but I'm gonna say 4. I think it should probably be less, but I'm kind of used to being in 3 or 4 positions, so I'm gonna cap it at that. But I'm gonna try not to be too crazy. This is gonna be an evolving rule for sure. Yeah, so we'll say no more than 4 positions open at a time. What else? I really think that's my main issue. Those were my main issues. Now Friday, one thing about Friday, I decided not to enter until after the first 15 minutes on Friday. And although it's kind of hard to tell how well that went, it seemed to go well in the beginning because I went super green, but I didn't take profit. And part of me feels like because I got into the position so late that I needed more time to get to a profit that I felt was worth taking off the table. And I feel like if I gotten in on a 5-minute opening range breakout on a few of the trades, that by the time things started rolling over, I would have been far enough into profit where I would have been taking profits. So I think I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna watch the 5 at the open and wait for that. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch the 5-minute and try to catch those 5-minute ORBs, and I think I can add on the 15-minute break. Yeah, I think that might be a good deal. If I don't see a good higher low pullback, I can add on the 15-minute break, and then that'll be my position, and then I can look to start capturing profits with my stop loss. Like that has to be as soon as 2R gets crossed, I need to be in take profit mode. It's time to go to break even and start seeing we can start capturing some R's with the stop loss. That has to be the move for July. Man, imagine having a profitable July as well. If we have a profitable July as well, we might be there. The crazy thing, one crazy stat about June was that I actually made $1,400 in profits. $1,420 in profits. But I had $1,300 in losses. So my win rate is trash. That's basically what that means. I took a lot of trades. Most of them were losses, but they were small losses compared to my winners. And my winners were big enough to overcome all of those losses and end green. So I can just get those losses down and stop taking all them stupid trades that mess up my P&L and capture these profits. I think we'll be somewhere. I think we'll be somewhere. Man, this is all getting really exciting. You know, I was really near quitting after last month. Like last month was so bad. Like I had so many really big red days. It was out of control. I really needed to change something. I did change something, and I think it's going really well now. Lowering my risk helped a lot. Helped just save my account. My account was really headed the wrong direction. And yeah, I think I just need to make sure I don't let my winners turn to losers, and make sure I don't let my winning days turn to losing days. I have to have a walk away routine, you know? And I think focusing on the 5 and the 15 was the thing to keep me out of the really bad trades. So man, look at the trade count on these red days versus the green days. Most of these green days are under 10 trades. But most of these red days, 16, 12, 15, 17, 14, 17, 10, you know? So, yeah, over trading is not cool. Trying to get it back, it doesn't usually work. It doesn't usually work. So, yeah, we're going to do the 4R max loss. If I take that fourth trade and it doesn't work, that's it. If I'm in that fourth trade, I can't open another trade until I close that fourth trade. I just got to be disciplined about those things. I got to ignore the possibilities and follow the system, because the system is what's going to keep me here in the long run, you know? Anyway, that's all I got. I just wanted to kind of do a little review of the month of June and my plan for the road ahead in the month of July. I'm really excited. Hope everything's been going well with you guys. Comment below. Let me know how your month went and what you plan to do going forward. And see you guys Monday. Peace.